Yo, 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 you don't know it's a boy, man, Rashid's Take TV. You don't know we're back, man. See, I tried to say, I'm about to get into a video with Lord Jamar, man. An interview was done where he gave his opinion on the game in Kendrick Lamar. That he thinks that the game makes better music than Kendrick Lamar. Now, we're going to get into our opinion, man, but before we get into it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get active, man.
You and Kendrick, what's going on between both of y'all? I heard that you made a comment about how the game is a better rapper than Kendrick, and a lot of people got mad. Like, what happened?
Oh my goodness. All right, so we're on my show, right? And people do the super chat or whatever. So somebody sends a super chat and they ask me, who do you think, I think they said, who do you think has done more for LA? Kendrick, the game or Kendrick? And they said, and who do you like better? Now they're asking me this question. The topic had nothing to do with this where we was on there. He just asked me this out of the blue. So off the cuff, I'm thinking, who's done more for LA? I don't know. I'm just going through my Rolodex. I'm thinking, well, Game's been around a little longer, right? I've heard of him maybe trying to intercede in some beefs and stuff like that. But again, I don't know. I'm not from LA like that. So now I'm going by whose music do I like more? For me, it's the Game. So I say the Game. The Game was my answer. Suddenly, people flip it and bounce it that and I said, I'm sorry, I also said, and I asked the question, I said, wasn't Kendrick like a nerd rapper that kind of turned into a gangster or something like that? Like just kind of asking the question, because I'm telling you, I'm not as educated on Kendrick as everybody else is. Like, I think he's a good rapper. I think he raps good, but it's not necessarily my cup of tea. And I like West Coast rap, but again, y'all could call me an old head, whatever the fuck you want to call me, but I just have a certain taste in my hip hop, right?
Yeah, and to put it, man, there's nothing wrong with that still. You get me? Everybody has their taste in music. You know what I'm saying? He may just rap with the Game. And that's just that, man. But I think that's cap, bro. He doesn't know about Kendrick like that, man. I think that's cap, bro.
And again, if I had to pick, for me, I'd rather hear just the type of beats that the Game chooses and his voice tone and the way he raps. Like I could just tell he studied my era, kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, and I like that about him. That's it. But yeah, I did say, and I did ask the question, wasn't he kind of like a nerd rapper that, was kind of gangster? Because the way he raps to me is kind of like nerdy. And I thought he was in a certain like lane or whatever. But then it seems lately, to me, it seems like in the videos, I see more and more like almost, accepting like a gangster lifestyle. Now, I understand.
Yeah, before we go any further, man, I did a video, just a few videos back. Yeah, check out the upbringing of Kendrick Lamar, man. Yeah, you should check that video out, man. Trust me, man, you see what my man's talking about. Bro, trust me, K-Dot is a gangster, man.
That in LA, not everybody's a gangbanger. That people grow up, amongst gangbangers, but they still are living a regular life. Like, I get it. Like, we do that type of shit in New York too. Like, not everybody is, affiliated with some shit. Some people are just regular dudes, but that don't mean they suckers or whatever the case may be. So I guess me saying that, people now took it as, oh, what are you talking about? You know, you need to shut the fuck up. You're from New York. You an old head from New York. You shouldn't even be talking about the West Coast. Keep Kendrick's name out your mouth. Da, 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 da. And I'm just like, yo, like.
Yeah, that's something about the internet, man. And that's something, you know, you gotta have a thick skin for that too, man. Because sooner, you know, Keda is popping at the moment, and as soon as if anyone criticizes him, man, you know, the fans will come and say, rah, 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 you know what I'm saying? And it's not like that, man. And like I said, man, everyone has their taste in music. Everyone has that thing that they would like to listen to. If Keda is not for you, Keda ain't for you, man. It's just as simple as that, man. Keda music is not for you, it's not for you. You get me? But yeah, I need to start this bullying and all this shit online, man. It's just online, bro.
Relax, like it's not that serious. Nobody's trying to diss the man. And then I just see the headlines just keep changing as to what I said, and I was just like, wow, this is how, you know, snowballs into some other shit where it's like a game of telephone. It starts out with one thing, and then it ends up a whole nother thing. Now people are saying that I'm saying that he's not part of LA culture and blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, y'all motherfuckers could really spin a story. And then everybody, you know, felt it was their duty to go and make a live about it and discuss it and chastise me and wave their finger at me for some shit that I didn't even say. And it's like, I just got to the point where it was like, you know what, go ahead, chastise me. You know, I'm not even going to reply to this. I know what I said, and it was nothing of what y'all turned it into. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Everybody has their taste. Everybody
Facts.
has their opinion. And again, you know, I don't know why my opinion seems to upset people and put them in an uproar, but it does. So, you know, I just got to be aware of that and just deal with it. You know what I mean? It's just the curse. It's just the curse to be me.
So you believe the game, he's a better rapper and he make better music?
Listen, for me, I like that style. I like the style of how he rap. I like his vocal tone. You know what I mean? I like his vocal register, you know. And, you know, to keep it real, I never met Kendrick. I met The Game one time and he was mad cool. You know what I mean? We was in a club. He was at the height of his shit. Everybody was in the club surrounding this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And I seen him, I'm like, oh, you know, there go The Game over there. But I'm not one of these dudes that's gonna run over there and, you know, everybody surrounded him. Why would I do that? But as he's being surrounded, he spots me, walks away from all these people, comes over to me and says, Fat Joe, he says, I know a legend when I see one, and gives me a pound. And I'm just like, wow. And I'm just thinking in my mind, now somebody taught that young man right. Somebody taught that young man right. Because he gave respect where respect was due. And it just made me just have an instant respect for him right back. You know what I mean? So now.
So for Lord Jamar, this is kind of like, what can I say? Like, the way he views the game is more kind of like a personal kind of thing for him. And I mean, come on, man. Like you said, you never met Kendrick Lamar. You know, he met the game, and they had that interaction from a perspective of, you know, love and respect. And I was like, bro, a lot of that is missing in culture right now, man. Love and respect, man. So the game dapped him up, man. Showed him some respect, and I'm sure from there, man, that even gave him like more of a reason to like even listen to the game's catalog and all that, man. And like I said, he probably got like a different take, a different viewpoint when it comes to like, you know, Kendrick Lamar. Because like he said, he never met Kendrick, he never really had like an interaction for like even a short conversation not with Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's different, man. But
Now, fast forward, when you asked me a question like this, and it was crazy because LA people was almost jumping out against Game. Oh, Jay Saw, he used to strip and all this type of shit. Listen, I don't, you know, yeah, I heard all that shit, but that's not part of my equation of why I said that I liked his music better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I met it, actually, I forgot all about that shit. And still, that doesn't really matter to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, and yes, he does make some negative music and shit like that. And I probably should technically like Kendrick's music better because it's probably more positive. You see what I'm saying?
nah, but it doesn't really come down to that, man. Like I said, people like what they like in music. It doesn't really come down to, yo, because that person makes positive music and stuff, man. Because let's not forget, man, this is hip hop, man. This is hip hop. And hip hop has not changed since like back in the day, man. It's not changed, man. Because yeah, K-Dot music is more positive and stuff. The game's music is more street, but they both tell a story like from a different perspective because they both grew up differently. Many aspects the same, you could say, like, you know, in the streets and stuff, but they both grew up different. Their experiences are different. So, nah, man, people, you can't be coming online and trying to bully someone because they don't like listen to a certain type of music or because they have like a different opinion on an artist. If that was actual, if the facts are the facts, you know, yeah, the facts are the facts, but that doesn't negate from the, take away from the conversation that that person likes someone else better than they like Kendrick Lamar. But let's be honest, man, we both know the game ain't the no level or caliber of artist that Kendrick Lamar is, man. But that's just that, man. That's a fact, man. Does someone else like the game music? There's no problem with that, man.
And that's what some people were saying to me too. But you like what you like, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's just as vocal registers go, I like Game's register. I like his beat selection too. You know what I mean? That's all, man. It ain't nothing against Kendrick, man. I fucks with Kendrick, but you know.
Yeah, because like during the beef and stuff, we all heard Lord Jamar. He had like some takes on what was going on, you know what I'm saying? Because we heard from him a few times over the beef and the aftermath and stuff. Yeah, he had his opinion. And people are entitled to their opinion, man. Even if it's wrong or right, people are entitled to their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. This is Lord Jamar's take on, you know, if the game or Kendrick music is better. He likes the game better, man. That's his thing, man. Yeah, you can't like knock him for that, man. That's his thing. Yeah, man. Love and respect, man. Yeah, man. I'll keep you another one, man. If you reach the end of the video, thank you for watching, man. Don't forget to like the video. Helps me out in the algorithm, help the channel grow. And don't forget to subscribe, man. I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace.